Shalom, more praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, the balance of positive GMS. I'm the other connection in the video. And in this video, I want to focus on, the topic of prayer. It's going to be a short video, but I want to focus on the topic of prayer because, that's important. You know what I mean? Brothers can go out and teach and do these shows, but are you praying? When I say pray, I mean any time of the day. And praying, you need the Most High to come through for you. See, there's brothers out there who I'm sure don't pray. And they may not pray because they don't pray because they lack faith. They don't think that if they just sit there and pray the Most High, that what they want gonna happen. What they want to be done. They feel like it's not gonna happen because they lack faith. So let's go right to that. Matthew chapter 7 verse 7. It's Yahushua speaking. Ask and it shall be given you. Seek and ye shall find it. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. So if you ask, it's going to be given unto you. But it's more than you just say, oh look, you just pray and that's it. You got to have faith. For everyone that asketh receiveth. And he that seeketh findeth. And to him that knocketh, it shall be opened. So for everyone that asketh receiveth. And he that seeketh findeth. And to him that knocketh it shall be opened. So if you seek it for something, and you ask and you pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, you pray the Most High in the name of the Son, you're going to receive it. But here's the thing. James 1 and 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. Look at the word liberally and upbraideth.
Strong's G 574. Haplos.
Haplos. Simply, openly, frankly, sincerely. Or with singleness of heart. And upbraideth.
Strong's G 3679. Anidizo.
Anidizo. Reproach, upbraid, revile, of deserved reproach. Of undeserved reproach, to revile, to upbraid, cast favors received in one's teeth. So it means to reproach. So if you ask the Most High for something, He's going to give it to you freely, sincerely. And He's not going to reproach you for asking. And it says, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask the Most High, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith. See, when you ask, it's very important that you ask in faith. You got to actually believe it. You just don't sit there and say, well, let me just pray because I feel like I just should. You know what I mean? Is your heart really in it? That's something that's very important. And that's something that's often overlooked. You got to actually believe that you're going to receive what it is that you're asking for. It may take time, but you got to have faith that the Most High is going to do what it is that you ask Him to do. So if you want wisdom, knowledge, understanding, pray to the Most High. If you're going through a financial situation, pray to the Most High. They throw you a bone, they make a way for you. And see, the thing about it is that if you're going through something, you gotta pray the Most. If you're going through something, you pray the Most High. You gotta pray because you want the Most High to do what He's gonna do. If it's something that you need, like, okay, I know I'm dealing with this situation. I know I'll be drinking out a lot. I know I'll be going out a lot. I know I'll be drinking a lot. Hypothetically speaking, let's say this is you speaking to yourself. You gotta pray the Most High that He remove that spirit from you if you know that you're doing that too much. But Satan will hinder you from praying for that, because though you may know that it may be hindering you, you may not really want to pray the Most High remove that spirit from you. Because why? Because you enjoy the pleasing of your flesh. You ultimately enjoy it. That's one reason why you may not be praying for it. It's like, let's say you're a brother that don't got a job, but you got to work more hours, you got to get paid money to, be able to get an apartment. instead of living in a room, sharing an apartment, sharing a room, sharing a bathroom and kitchen with somebody. You gotta pray to the Most High give you a better job. But deep down inside, you probably really don't want to pray for that because you don't really like working. I don't really like working, man. I don't really want to, because I don't really want to pray to the Most High to give me a job because I don't really like working as it is. You know what I mean? Or I like this chick over here, but you know that you're so fixated upon her, it's taking you out of focus for the truth. So you pray to the Most High. You should pray to the Most High to remove that spirit from you. But you may be hesitant to do that because if the Most High remove that spirit from you, then that chick that you desire that's pleasing to the flesh, then the Most High in turn going to remove her. So you don't want to pray to the Most High, even though you may need it, because the Most High, even though you need it to build you spiritually, because what you may be praying for the Most High to remove may be something that pleases your flesh. That's Satan right there. That's Satan playing tricks on your mind. That's what that is. I really like, doing this, doing that, but I don't want to pray to the Most High, give me a strong spirit because, even though I know that it's hindering me, I really like doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's Satan on you, man. That's really Satan. So some people are not going to pray for the Most High to remove certain obstacles from them because those obstacles are things that's pleasing to their flesh. And they don't want the Most High to remove it because they trust more in the flesh than in the spirit. But let him ask in faith. James 1:6, but let him ask in faith, nothing wavering, so you can't doubt. For he that waves is like a wave of the sea driven with the wind and tossed. And if you know anything about waves are unstable. They're constantly moving. So it's no stability, it's no real foundation. Because you don't really believe. But so it's the dangers of telling you the dangers of doubt. Okay? So it says, for let not that man think that he shall receive anything from the Lord. So you're not going to receive nothing from the Lord if that's how your mentality is. If you don't believe, you're not going to receive nothing from the Lord. And you wonder why your prayers end up being unanswered. Okay? Hebrews 11:6, but without faith it is impossible to please him. So you can't please the Most High without faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. It tells you that right here in the first verse. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Let's go back. But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So if you seek the Most High, you got to believe that he is, that he exists, and that he rewards them that seek him. You got to believe the Most High is just that, the Most High, the highest, and that nothing is impossible unto him. And then if you diligently seek him, you'll be rewarded. Proverbs 28:9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be abomination. So guess what? If you're not even taking heed what's in the scriptures, guess what? Even your prayer shall be an abomination. It's going to be destruction unto you. Something that's detestable. Something that's vile. Which ultimately could lead to your own destruction, your own judgment. Because guess what? How you going to pray to the Most High and you're not doing the word of the Most High? Keeping law, statutes, commandments to your best ability, praying, having faith. If you aren't doing those things, even your prayer is going to be an abomination. So you're not even in a predicament where you could pray to Yahweh Shemel Shah and ask him for something if you're not doing what the Most High said do. But guys that's like that. They just live wickedly, do whatever they want to do. And then when they praying for something, they wonder why the Most High is not doing nothing for them. And this is showing apply people in the truth. This is about people out there in the world who claim to be believers in the Most High. Last verse, Jeremiah 29:12. Then shall he call upon me, and he shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. And he shall seek me and find me, when he shall search for me with all your heart. So that's what we got to do. Okay? We got to seek Yahweh Shemel Shah with all our heart, with all our mind, In other words, He has to be our primary focus. How about you outside? His word. Most High and His Son, their word has to be our primary focus. That's the most important. Scriptures say what? Seek ye the kingdom first, and all these things shall be added unto you. So if we seek the kingdom first, then we're going to get all the things that we desire in righteousness, of course. And I'm going to end it here, Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. So if we seek the kingdom first and His righteousness, guess what? We're going to receive other things. We're going to receive great things. And ultimately, what we're going to receive is the kingdom of heaven. And this is actually a chapter when the Lord was telling the disciples about how to pray. So if we seek the kingdom first, then guess what? We're going to have faith in the different things that we need, that the Most High already knows that we need. So with that, I'm going to close a short lesson. I'm going to say, all praise Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Hope you learn something. All praise Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Double on say positive. Shalom.